Good morning, hockey fans. Welcome. It's good afternoon now. I apologize. I've been here a long time. I haven't even looked outside. So good afternoon. Welcome to Blue Line Basics in today's Squirt A game, where we've got the Jayhawks taking on the Kenosha Comets. As a reminder, all these games being brought to you by Blue Line Basics here on YouTube. If you're new, this is your first time chiming in, checking it out, I appreciate it. If you could hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. I promise you, hitting that subscribe button doesn't cost you anything. No monthly fee, no annual cost, no credit card needed. It just helps out the channel. So if you could smash that, I'd be humbled and thanked if you could hit that. So, coming up, we have Janesville versus Kenosha. All right, so Kenosha just getting out for warm-ups. Janesville down getting their warm-ups in. I apologize, I've been running all around the ice rink this morning. I'm out of breath. So, Janesville versus Kenosha. In net today for Kenosha, number 29, Aiden Anderson. And down, tending the net for Janesville. You know him, you love him. Sometimes I got to yell at him. Number 99, Jack, the Screaming Eagle, Fullerman. Head coach for the Kenosha Comets, Steve Palumbo. And for the Janesville Jayhawks, Scott Truesdale. Had a chance to talk with Coach Truesdale before the game today. And gave me a couple of things that they're looking for, keys to the game. It's going to be puck movement, finding that open ice, creating space and time, and hard skating. And it just sounds pretty basic, but that's what hockey is. Bring it down to the basics, and you have a chance to win every game. Puck movement, hard skating. We'll keep an eye open for that as we watch the rest of this game. Here on Blue Line Basics. As I said, if you're new here, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Hit that like button. And I promise you, hitting that subscribe button doesn't cost you anything. No credit card needed, no annual fee. It really just helps us keep these broadcasts coming to you. And we want to thank the Kenosha Comets for the game today. Both teams getting ready here, heading to their bench. There's the buzzer. End of warm-ups. Pucks are being cleaned up. Last-minute leg warm-up for Kenosha. Coach Truesdale's got his squad over here. Last-minute words of encouragement. Insightful thought. I'd tell you he's got a smile on his face, but he's wearing a mask. But I bet if you know Scott, you know he's smiling. Janesville breaks. The Screaming Eagle heads over to his net, his nest, takes his perch. He's ready to go. All you goalie parents out there, you understand the stress of a goalie in the family. All right, both goalies ready. Players ready. We're going to get this game underway. There's the puck drop. Kenosha controls it off the face-off. Out at center ice it is. Both teams battling for possession. Kenosha picks it up there on the far side. Working it up into the zone. James will pick it up around the back of their net, take it over here to the near side. Makes a move. Kenosha ties it up for a second there in the near side corner. Battle for the puck down here. Squirts out around the back of the net. Kenosha will pick it up there on the far side. They send it right back over here to the near side. James will be able to pick it up here now. Work it up towards out of the zone. No, Kenosha holds it. Janesville stops it at the top of the circle. Now they'll get it. They will get it out this time across center ice. Down into the Kenosha zone it goes. Kenosha quickly sends it back out to center ice. Into the Janesville zone. Through the top of the slot it goes down here into the far near side corner. Janesville with it, trying to work out. Top of the circle, Kenosha with the steal. Puts a shot up on net. Bouncing around. Still loose there in the slot. Puck goes across the crease over into the far side corner. Nothing made it to the net. Puck tries to work it out. Kenosha holds his own. Shot from the point, bounces off a defenseman in front. Again, another shot. Stick push off to the side. Far side it goes. Along the far side boards, James will working out. They got a lead man up there. There's the head man pass. Works in the Kenosha zone. Not able to handle the puck. Lost it, and Kenosha sends it back out. Janesville defense will pick it up. Send it across into the Kenosha zone. Kenosha's right there. Janesville needs to just grab a hold of it. Take a breath. There's an icing call. We're going to be down in the Kenosha end. A lot of slapping, a lot of flinging. Spread out. Move the puck. Tape to tape. Create that space. Face off just to the left of the Kenosha net. Aiden Anderson. At the face-off dot, shot off the pillows of Aiden and goes over here to the far to the near side corner. Kenosha trying to work it up the boards. Janesville holds it there at the top of the circle. Brings it back out to the point. Shot from the point. Squirts up. Off the pads. Kicks wide over to the far side. Up off the far side boards. Kenosha bringing it out. Out of the zone they come. Center ice it is. Over here to the near side. Comets trying to work it in the zone. Little interference with the ref. Ref goes down. That's on tape. He'll forever wished it wasn't. Cross center ice it goes. Kenosha picks it up just there. Sends it back across. Into the Janesville zone it goes. They got a 3-on-2 working. Puts the puck up on net and catches the goalie off guard when he shouldn't have. What do we got? Number 1 unassisted. Kenosha goal. Scored by number 1, Brody Markle. I apologize if I miss Mackey. There we go. I apologize. The lettering's small, so I apologize for the mispronunciation. Number 1, Brody with the goal for Kenosha. Puck sits here just near the Kenosha blue line. They bring it across center ice down in the Janesville zone. Working it up. Janesville puts a stick on it, ties it up. Puck goes over here into the near side corner. Round the back of the net it goes. Near side corner, Janesville has it, working it up and out. Along the near side boards, out of the zone it comes. Along the boards, work it up into the Kenosha zone. Lost the handle, lost an edge. Kenosha kicks it back out. Janesville will chase it down. No icing, waved off. Janesville picks it up, brings it around the back of their net here to the near side. Working it up the near side. Headman pass up here along the near side boards in front of Kenosha's bench. Tied up here now at center ice. There it goes. Janesville picks it back up, working it back into the Kenosha zone. Along the boards, trying to work it over in front of the net. Not able to get it there. Centering pass comes out front, tied up in some skates by Kenosha. Janesville has it at the point, holds the zone, sends it up against the boards. Kenosha trying to work it out. Janesville holding it up. Comes out to the blue line. Kenosha gets it out. Janesville ties it up, keeps it there inside the Kenosha zone. Janesville has it, works it in top of the or at the circles, near side. Shot, backhand, no. Goes wide of the net, round the back of the net. Janesville Kenosha tied up here in the near side corner. There it is, top of the circle. Janesville shot off the post. Goes wide, near side around the back of the net to the far side. Far side of the net. Kenosha picks it up on the far side boards, trying to work it out. Janesville ties it up, keeps it down in the zone. Kenosha with it, trying to work it up the boards. They do. They get it out of the zone, across center ice, and into the Janesville zone it goes. No icing. Janesville will pick it up. They'll regroup down in their zone, working it up the far side boards. Working it up that far side boards. Got a guy far side, or near side here, working up just out of reach. Puck's along the near side boards. Kenosha's able to get it out, sends it down ice. Caught a little wet spot there, I think. Hung up the puck just inside the Janesville zone and down around the back of the net it is. Kenosha has it going around the far side. Far side boards it is. Janesville picks up possession. Out of the zone it comes. Cross center ice. Kenosha picks it up at their blue line. Janesville trying to hold it there. Janesville takes it back in now. Janesville top of the circle, far side. Shot up on net. Stick save, bouncing around in front of the net. Kenosha able to clear it. Nobody there to hold the zone. Comes out. Janesville has it center ice. Team clears. They send it back in. Deep down in, far side corner. Kenosha will pick it up. 7 minutes to go here in the first period. Kenosha with the lead, 1-0. Shot from the point, far or near side. Tried to get a tip, goes wide to the far side corner. Along the boards, holds the zone. Sends the puck up on net, bouncing around. The goalie will put a glove on it. We'll get a whistle here in the Kenosha zone. Janesville seeming to settle down a little bit now. Needs to keep the puck moving, spread it out. Off the draw, puck goes up towards the net. Kenosha has it along the far side boards, trying to work it up and out. Janesville holds it there on the far side. Sending it towards the front of the net. Kenosha's got a stick on it in the slot. There it is, top of the slot. Janesville has a stick on it, trying to work it down in. Clear shot, no, just off the pads. Rebound, shot, bouncing around, goes wide far side. Kenosha picks it up, brings it around the near side boards. Up the near side boards they come. Janesville gets a poke check, holds it up in the zone, ties it up there, top of the circle. Janesville with it, top of the circle, trying to get a shot, no. Kenosha got a stick on it, holds it up. Janesville holds it, near side, sends it back in. Near side corner it goes. Kenosha will be there first. Working around the back of their net. Far side boards. Kenosha working it up and out. Janesville trying to hold the zone. Bouncing around. Kenosha just gets it out. Janesville picks it up at center ice. Lost the handle. Now it's a foot race. Janesville picks it up their zone. Brings it out across center ice it is. Right here alongside the near side boards. Front of the Kenosha bench. Kenosha working it out at center ice. There it goes. Kicks down. We have an icing. We'll be back down here in the Janesville zone. Face off down by the Screaming Eagle. Off the draw. Janesville wins it back to their point. Coming up the near side face-off dot, working it up the near side boards. Out of the zone they come. Along the boards they bring it. Down into the Kenosha zone. They got a man. Move it out in front of the net. Big save. Rebound. Shot. Goes wide of the net. Far side comes over here near side. Janesville picks it up. Sends it across ice. Trying to get a centering pass over there on the far side face-off dot it is. Sends it to the front of the net. Awesome skates. Doesn't get there. Kenosha brings it back up and out of the zone. Center ice. Janesville gets a stick on it for a moment. Ties it up. Kenosha brings it into the Janesville zone. Janesville holds them up along the near side boards. Now Kenosha picks it up top of the circle. Shot bouncing off some players, goes wide to the far side. Janesville over there on the far side boards trying to work it up and out. They do. They get it out. Cross center ice it goes, just inside the Kenosha zone. Kenosha, Janesville, foot race. Both players lose an edge. Janesville picks it up there just the other side of the net. Round the back it comes. Janesville holds it up over there. Kenosha will bring it around to the far side. Janesville gets a stick on it, ties it up for a moment. Far side boards it is. Kenosha is going to bring it up and out of their zone. Out at center ice. They cross center ice now. Centering pass in front. In the slot. Janesville gets a stick, sends it out of the zone, and out at center ice it is. Kenosha has it. 2 players on him from Janesville. Janesville brings it back up. Near side boards. Working in. Lost it in the feet. Kenosha will pick it up with the steal. Top of the circle, or face-off dot near side. Tries to leave a little drop pass. His teammate picks it up, brings it out of the zone here near side. Works it quickly down into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle, near side. Centering pass in the slot. Shot. Off some skates, goes wide of the net, far side. Janesville working it up and out. They get it out. Puck's bouncing around. Janesville has possession now out at center ice, trying to work it in. Steal the puck. Kenosha has it now, working it across center ice. Into the Janesville zone. Far side it is. Trying to get a centering pass. Bouncing up and over around the net over to the near side. Kenosha gets it on the far side looking for that centering pass. No, Janesville's able to poke check and hold it up over there. Along the boards here, near side out to point. Kenosha has it. Sends it back in. Back in around the back of the net. Trying to get the centering pass. Comes out to the far side face-off dot. Kenosha tries to turn and shoot. No, Janesville's able to get a stick on it and keep it from happening. There we go. Janesville gets it out of the zone now. Kenosha has it over far side boards. Going to work it right back up and in. Janesville picked it up. Kenosha with the steal, trying to get a shot. And the team looks a little rusty as far as the goalie's concerned. We get a save. Puck comes out and across. Center ice. Janesville trying to work it in. Kenosha ties it up at the blue line and works it back across center ice. Puck goes up towards net. Far side. Around the back now. Near side. Janesville's working it up and out of the zone. Janesville stick handling. Little tough. You can tell we've had a few weeks off. Janesville works it in the Kenosha zone. Into the slot. Has a chance to take a shot. There it is. Goes wide. Far side. Down the far side corner. Tied up along the boards. Kenosha comes up with it. Trying to work it out. Janesville ties it up. Keeps it in the zone. Janesville working down. Centering pass into the slot. Kenosha got a stick on it. Not able to get a clean shot on net. Goes wide here near side. Working up the near side boards. Comes out to point. Holds it. Puts a puck up on net. Kenosha gets a stick down and stops it. Kenosha's got a lead man out. Not able to hold the puck. Janesville able to tie it up top of the circles. Get it out of the zone. Just out of the zone, but Kenosha will bring it back in, but they're offsides coming back in. Off the draw, back to the Janesville point man. Was not ready for that. Round the back of the net. Janesville has it up the far side boards. Tipped off an edge of the boards, kicked out. Kenosha able to hold it. Around the back of the boards here to the near side. That's Quincy down there, around the far side, up the far side boards. Janesville bringing it out. Kenosha able to get a stick on it, tie it up, send it back in the Janesville zone. Janesville trying to fling it up and out of the zone. Kenosha doing a great job of holding it, sending it back in. Janesville trying to work it up the boards. Now they get it out at center ice. Tied up in the feet. Janesville has it going into the zone. Able to make a move. Still have it down there in front of the net. Shot, rebound, shot, and a goal! They're able to pick it up on the rebound. All right, Janesville goal scored by Mason Onenson. Round the back of the net at Janesville. Assisted by Everett Thompson. So Onenson from Thompson. Janesville trying to work it out of the zone. They do, across the blue line, in center ice. Working it down into the Comet zone. Top of the circle it is, bouncing around. Neither team has control of it. Round the back of the net it is. Comets will pick it up along the far side boards. Janesville holds it in. Top of the circle, Janesville has it. Top of the slot, lost the handle, comes out of the zone. Janesville recollects it, works it back up, puts it down in the zone. In the slot, comes out, far side boards. Janesville picks it up at the blue line, far side. Works it along the far side boards into the zone. Shot up on net. Hits the side of the net, stays far side. Far side boards it is. Kenosha trying to work it up and around. They do. Janesville pick it up at center ice. Make a side-to-side pass. Janesville has it here near side. Sends it up. Gets intercepted out at center ice. Works it in the Janesville zone. Janesville able to work it out. There's the buzzer. The end of an exciting first period. Finishing the first period as we started it all square, just at ones this time. All right, as the last 20 seconds tick down from intermission, both teams head back out to the ice. We got Screaming Eagle soaring down to his nest. We've got Anderson heading down to his. Goalies are ready. Second period's ready to go. There it is. Puck drops. Kenosha picks up control. Center ice it is. Kenosha will take it in. Into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle. Deflects off a Janesville skater. Round the back of the net. Near side to far side. Janesville working it up on the far side boards. Trying to work it out. Comets with an intercept. Janesville now picks it up after a soft shot to net. Janesville working it up and out. Cross center ice, they have it. 4-on-2. Out across the front of the net. Over here to the near side. Janesville trying to hold the zone. Not able to hold it, but just outside the blue line. Now it kicks out across center ice. Comets working it into the Janesville zone. Janesville with a back check. Comets still with it under control. Dirk! Hey, tell Dirk to tell Jack to come out of his net a little. Comets goal scored by number 89, Tristan. I apologize, by Tristan. I have one of those names too, folks, that other people can't pronounce, and I'm not going to try. Tristan got the goal, unassisted, number 89. So if you're one of those goalie parents out there, folks, I get it. I am one. And every time a goalie, your goalie, takes a shot, the parents take one as well, if not two. Off the faceoff, Janesville trying to work it up and in. Just inside the Comet zone. Along the near side boards. Janesville trying to work it in. Janesville off sides, going back in. Face off just outside the Comet zone. Near side dot. Comets win. Control the puck, cross center ice. Along the far side boards, both teams battle for possession. Janesville comes up with it into the Comet zone. Comets tie it up, hold it there at the blue line. Janesville able to hold it. Comets now it squirts out. Janesville picks it up, regroups out here at center ice. Gets a lead man pass, works into the Comet zone. Into the slot, gets kicked out over there to the far side corner. Send it around here to the near side. Janesville pick it up near side. Sends it front of the net. No, goes around the back of the net. Over to the far side corner. Janesville and Comets fighting for it. Out to the top of the slot. Comets get a stick on it. They get it around the point. Comets have a step. They have a 2-on-1 going in. Nice back check by Janesville. Janesville works around the back of their net. Over in the far side corner. Along the far side dot. Janesville trying to send it out. Comets pick it up. Put a shot up on net. Bouncing around. And the Eagle gets it and covers it. Great work on the initial entry by the Comets by David Lesner. Number 13 was able to keep him off to the side. Tied him up enough to keep from a clear shot being taken. Took the puck around the back of the net. So great work by the Janesville defense. And here we are, 9:42 to go in the second. Comets leading Janesville 2-1. Shot on net, and Comets picking up a quick goal there. 85 from 9. Give me a minute. I'll give you names. Janesville working it down in the Comet zone. Centering pass out front. No, not able to get a hand on it. And over to the far side point it is. Janesville trying to take a shot. Off some bodies out front. Comets working it up and out of the zone. Out. Tipped off a player. Goes into the Janesville zone. Just over. Janesville pick it up. Works it down around the back of the net. Far side. Janesville brings it around now the back of the net. Here we are near side working it up and out. Janesville work it up and out across the blue line. 85 with the goal from the Comets. Carter. And number 9 on the assist, Zachary Dahlman. Janesville with the puck down around the back of the Comets net. Janesville trying to get a centering pass at the face-off dot near side. No. Comets have it. Send it out. Across the blue line. Out at center ice it is. Comets working in. Far side face-off dot. Shot up on net. Stick save. Goes to the near side corner. Janesville trying to work it up and out. Comets able to hold the zone. Janesville still trying to flick it out. Comets hold it. Out into the high slot it goes. Janesville now going far side. Now they work it out. Far side boards it is. Comets send it back towards the blue line. Janesville's there to stop. Back and forth. Comets enter the zone. 2-on-1. Centering pass. All alone. Shot and a goal. Comets goal scored by number 1, Brody Mackey. Assisted by number 15, Lennon Sielski. I apologize. There it goes, wide of the net near side. From the near side, try to get a shot on net. Tipped by a stick out front. Puck's bouncing around out front in the slot. Janesville picks it up here, top of the circle near side, working it up along the boards. Out of the zone it comes. Kenosha holds it up here at the center, at center line. Trying to work it back down in the Janesville zone. There they go. They've got a 2-on-0. Shot. Save. Puck's loose in front. Still loose. Janesville comes up with it, comes out, goes over to the far side face-off dot, and out of the zone they come. Janesville working it down. Lost the handle, working it into the zone. Out of the zone it comes. Along the far side boards. Kenosha working it down into the Janesville zone. Janesville with it now, across center ice. Sends it back down into the Kenosha zone. Around the back of the Comets net. Down into the near side corner. Janesville there. Trying to work it out. Top of the slot it goes. Kenosha was there. Janesville tried to get a tap on it. There it is. Janesville has it. Shot. And a goal! Janesville picks up a second goal. Off the draw, puck goes in, goes on net. Kenosha goalie will cover it. Janesville goal scored by Everett Thompson, number 34. 34 from who? 14. Thank you. Whoa, we got all kinds of things going on here. Sorry. Goal scored by number 34, assisted by number 14. So we got Everett Thompson from Bennett Johnson. Face-off down in the Comet zone. Far side face-off dot. Comets pick it up. They're going to bring it around the back of their net here to the near side. Near side boards. Bouncing around. Janesville holds. No, Janesville's not able to hold the zone. Tied up along the near side boards. Kicks out towards center ice. Janesville has it there just over center ice. Brings it back up and across. Centering pass up into the Comet zone. Over here near side face-off dot. Trying to work it over. Not able to get the pass. Comets tie it up. Near side boards. Trying to work it out. Top of the circle. Janesville not able to hold it. Through the skates of the defenseman. Down into the Janesville zone. Makes a move around another one. It's a one-on-one. Janesville goalie makes the save. And a sigh from a goalie dad. Big save by the Screaming Eagle. Face off down the Janesville zone. Quick shot. Big save cover from the Janesville goalie. Comets got a quick shot off there on the face off. And we'll be right back. Same dot, deja vu. There it is. Janesville wins a face-off, clears the zone, comes across center ice, just inside the Comet zone. They'll pick it up. Heavy pressure from Janesville. Comets send it all the way up and over. Into the Janesville zone it goes. Tip, no icing. Janesville pick it up on the far side. Working it up the far side boards. Out of the zone they come. Comets will grab it at their blue line. Trying to work it out. Janesville's off sides. Goes back in, and there's the whistle. So let's see it, folks. I want to see who you're here to cheer on. What's the team? What's the name? What's the number? Let's see who you're here on Blue Line Basics watching. Let them know you love them. Show it up there in the chat. There's a face-off just outside the Comet zone, far side. Janesville not able to reach it. Goes into their zone just over. Janesville works it up and over here near side. Down along the boards. Janesville works down in the Comet zone, along the near side boards. Down along the near side face-off dot it is. Centering pass out front. Comets had a stick on it in the slot. No, not able to get a shot. Comets have a stick on it. Kicks it over to the far side boards. Janesville along the far side boards trying to hold it. Comets send it out. No, Janesville holds it in. Sends it back towards the far side face-off dot. Comets pick it up there. They're going to work it around the back of their net. Send it up right through the zone. Janesville pick it up just outside the zone. Trying to control it out at center ice. Comets send it down. We have a hand up. We're going to have a penalty coming. And I believe we have a penalty on Janesville for tripping.
Busted.
Hooking. Hooking on is the call. Quincy, number 58. Janesville will be on the penalty kill for the next minute and a half. Face-off will be down in the Janesville zone, just to the left of the Eagle. Off the draw. Janesville wins possession, trying to work it up and out. They do. They get it out of the zone. Comets recollect, work it back in along the near side boards. Centering pass goes wide behind the net, over into the far side corner. Janesville picks it up there on the far side. Not able to clear the zone. Comets send it back down around the back of the net. Near side corner it is. Janesville will pick it up there along the boards. Comets put a shot up on net. Sends the puck along. Stick safe. Centering pass out front, not able to get a stick on it. And the Janesville Jayhawks will pick it up and work it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Comets pick it back up along the boards over there. Working it back up at the blue line. Work it into the Janesville zone. Working down. Far side faceoff dot. Shot. Save. Rebound out front. Puck's loose. Second shot. No, comes out. Janesville has it. Working it up and out of the Comet zone. Janesville trying to get it out. Comets tie it up at the red line. Now they work it back up across. Along the near side boards. Back and forth. Here we go. Down into the Comet zone it goes. Near side corner. Bouncing around to the back of the net. Comets will pick it up. Coming up the near side boards. They'll flick it up. Janesville able to hold the zone thanks to the ref. Off the skates. Bounces down into the far side or near side corner. Comets down there will pick it up. They're going to work it up top of the circle. And they get it out of the zone. They got a 2-on-1. Now a back check by Janesville. Ties it up over there on the far side. Janesville pick it up there on the far side. Face-off dot. Both teams back to full strength. Centering pass out front. No, doesn't get there. Around the back and then it goes. Janesville has it. Along the near side boards trying to tip it up and out. No. Comets are able to hold the zone. Tried to centering pass. Janesville was there. Tried to fling it back out off the skates of the Comets. Not able to get the puck out of the zone. Janesville having some troubles here. They need to clear it, and they need to clean up. Here we go. Janesville now working across. There it is, outside the zone, and the Comets have it at the red line. Janesville tries to tie it up. Both players go down. Comets have a 2-on-2 going in. Janesville with a poke check. Holds it up top of the slot. Puck comes down. Janesville picks it up top of the circle now and works it out of their zone. Working down across center ice. Working down into the Comet zone. Top of the circle. Puts a shot up. Bouncing shot. Up and over the net it goes. Down there in the far or near side corner. Comets have it. Puck's bouncing around. Janesville picks it up down there now. In front of the net. It's bouncing around. Comets have a stick on it. They send it out of the zone. Janesville picks it up. Sends it back in. Offsides. Not a bad whistle. Janesville needs a line change. A well-needed rest or break, line change. And we'll have our face-off. Off the face-off, Janesville working it down towards the Comets' blue line. Comets now pick it up, working it across center ice. Both teams battling for possession out here at center ice. There it squirts into the Janesville zone down in the near side corner. Bennett, pick it up down there around the back of the net. Far side, top of the circle, working it out into center ice. Makes a move to the far side. Heads into the zone. Has a guy. Makes a shot. Bounces. And a save by the Comets goalie. Took the shot. Big save. Had a 3-on-2 going in. There's the draw. Janesville gets the top of the circle, not able to get a shot. Far side boards. Janesville holds it along the boards. Comets working it up and out. They get it out. They got a man out in front. They got a little bit of a breakaway. Back check, no. Bouncing pack. Puck is bouncing around loose in front, and they're able to get it out, or get it away from the net. Not able to clear the zone. Over here on the near side boards, now they clear the zone. That's going to be an icing and come right back down. No, is it enough? Yes, it was just enough. And we'll be back down here in the Jayhawk zone. Minute left in the second period. Janesville 2, Comets 4 here at the Janesville Ice Arena. There's the draw. Down there in the faceoff dot underneath the player. There it hops up. Puck's bouncing around. Here it comes over here near side. Near side along the boards. Janesville working it up and out. Off a stick. Bounces across center ice down into the Comet zone. Janesville will get it there in the near side boards. Trying to work it around to the front of the net. There it is. Front of the net. Shot. No, goes wide. Just missing. Had the man right there. Not able to put it in the back of the net. Comets work it back out now. Cross center ice. Working into the Janesville zone. Poke check by Janesville. Ties it up. Brings it back out of their zone. Cross center ice now. Janesville working into the Comet zone. Top of the circle. Makes a move down in towards the net. Comets are able to get a poke check and take it down into the near side corner. Along the near side boards. Comets trying to get it out. Janesville holds it. Janesville has the top of the slot. There's a shot. Goes wide. Kicked save. Stick save kicked wide to the near side. Around the back of the net it is. Comets trying to work it up and out. Janesville picks it up top of the circle. At the point, Janesville puts a shot up on net. Goes wide near side. Janesville gets it now. Near side dot. Comets put up a fight. They have it now along the near side boards. There it is. There's the buzzer. Much needed break. I may go down to the ice and have a conversation with the Janesville goalie. Jack, come on to your net and challenge. For those of you that may have caught that, I forgot to shut the other mic off before I had words of encouragement. The stress of being a goalie dad starts to get to you. If you're a goalie parent and you're here on the chat, go ahead and throw it in there. Let me know. My heart goes out to you. Someday, maybe I can buy you a beer or a barley pop. I won't say that over the air, but you know what I'm saying. There it is, off the draw, start of the third period. Comets 4, Janesville 2. Janesville working into the Comet zone, top of the circle, near side. Trying to get a centering pass, goes all the way over the far side boards. Down the far side corner, centering pass comes out into the top of the slot. Janesville not able to get to it. Comets have a chance here if they have a step. No, Janesville able to get a stick on it, holds it up here near side boards. Works it into the Comet zone. Centering pass goes down in front. Comets pick it up around the back of their net. Comets are around the back of the net, up the near side boards, bounces it off. I believe that hit the ref. Along the near side boards. Comets have a step. They're going to get a breakaway. One-on-one with the goalie. Shot and a goal. Squirts through the 5-hole of the Janesville goalie. What number? 89. Comets goal scored by number 89. Tristan. Unassisted. Puck squirts down into the Comet zone. Along the boards. Tied up. Kicks down around the back of the Kenosha net. Over on the far side boards it is. Comets have it, working it up and out. Janesville tied it up there for a second. There it is, in the slot. Kenosha brings it out of their zone. Along the near side boards it is, cross center ice. Kenosha going in, 2-on-1. Tied up in the slot. Janesville able to get it over to the far side boards. Along the far side boards, Janesville trying to work it up and out. Kenosha holds the zone. Now Janesville gets it. Now they work. Too much stick handling on the blue line. They get it out now. And they send it up into the Kenosha zone, but they weren't quite sure. They weren't over the red line yet, and that is an icing. That'll bring it right back down in to their zone. 3 more strides, and that would have been just fine. Dump and change, that was the right idea. But you got to get across the dreaded red line. Down here in the Janesville zone, just to the left of the Screaming Eagle, there's the draw. Janesville gets a stick on it. Kenosha holds it. Near side boards, Janesville's fighting over it. There we go, out of the zone it comes. Kenosha picks it up, just the other side of the red line. Near side boards it is. Janesville has it now, working it across. Works it into the Kenosha zone. Near side face-off dot. Centering pass, not able to get there. Around the back of the net it goes. Janesville gets it. There's the centering pass. Out front, in the slot it is. Janesville has it. Backhand, shot, wide of the net. Far side. Janesville picked it up in the far side. Centering pass it is. Not able to get a clean shot. Kenosha got a stick on it. Janesville now, again, puck out front. Shot, no. Bouncing around, still loose out front. Where is it? It's underneath the goalie's pads. We're going to have a whistle and a face-off. Face off down in the Comet zone. Just to the right of the net. Off the draw. Tied up in the skates of the ref. Comet's working it up and out. They get it out. Work it across center ice. Janesville will get there first, just inside their zone. 2 Comets hot on his tail. Along the far side boards, working it up. Comets able to hold the zone. Bouncing around there by the blue line. Still there, high slot. Comets getting a stick on it, not able to hold it. Janesville had it. Now a shot up on net. Janesville goalie pushes it around the backside of the net. Around the back of the net, over there on the far side. Over by the far side face-off dot. Save, kicks over there to the far side. Still working the far side. Puck squirts over the far side boards. Top of the circle, far side. Janesville kicks it over. Now they kick it out of the zone. Is it going to have enough? Hands up. No, waved off, no icing. Puck's down the far side corner of Kenosha. Kenosha's going to work it up. They're going to come out of their zone unchallenged. Along the far side boards, cross center ice. Into the Janesville zone it goes. Top of the circle, shot, and a save. We'll have a face-off just to the right of the net. Off the draw. Tied up for a moment. Janesville picks it up, working it up and out of the zone. Cross center ice. Work their way into the Kenosha zone. Centering pass all the way over. Not able to control it. Hits it. Skates still loose in front. Kicks over the far side boards. Got a little tongue twisted there. Round the back of the net. Kenosha brings it over here in the near side corner. Bounces off that awesome spot in the boards here at the Janesville Ice Arena. Along the near side boards. We got a hand up. We got a penalty coming. It's going to be on Janesville. And there's the whistle. It's not on Janesville. It'll be on the Comets.
Busted.
Penalties on Tristan, number 89. Believe the call is interference. Janesville will go on the power play for the next minute and a half. Face-offs down in the Comet zone. Opportunity for Janesville. Off the draw, Comets win it. Down in the near side corner, they're going to work it around the back of their net. Along the far side face-off dot. Far side top of the circle. They work it out of the zone. Up the far side boards. Into the Janesville zone they go. 2-on-1 it is. Shot. No, not able to get to the net. Janesville stops it. Works it around the back of their net. Up the near side boards. What was that? So, Janesville gets it out of their zone. Comets pick it right back up. Work it in top of the slot. Shot. Save. Just goes wide of the net. Round the back of the net it is. Tried to center it. No. Janesville picks it up. Works it up the far side boards. Janesville has it top of the circle far side. Trying to get it out. Kenosha holds it. Sends it back in. Kenosha has it at the far side face-off dot. Somebody needs to let Janesville know that they're on the power play. Janesville's working it up the near side. Working it up and out. No, yes, they get it out. Cross center ice. Working it down in the Kenosha zone. Centering pass. There it is. Stick save. It's loose out front. Kenosha able to clear it. Janesville picks it up at the point. Shot from the top of the circle. Bouncing around. There it's loose in front in the slot. Second shot. Big save. Goes wide. Goes into the far side. Puck comes back out in front of the net. There it is in the top of the slot. Janesville picks it up. Tries to get a shot on. Tipped. Goes wide near side. Comets working it up the near side boards. Janesville able to hold it. Stuck up in his feet. There it is. Along the near side boards. Out of the zone it comes. 2-on-1 going into the Janesville zone. Back check coming. Shot goes up. Save. Stick save goes wide to the far side. Comets try to center it. Goes around the back of the net there. Along the far side of the net. Puck still loose. Trying to get a cover. No, it comes out. Janesville has it on the near side. Near side corner. Both teams battle for it. Puck goes back around the back of the net, far side. Working it up the far side boards. Janesville gets it out across center ice. 1-on-1. Comets get a nice poke check. Holds it up along the far side boards. Get the steal. Janesville able to hold the line. They hold the zone. Comets pick it up top of the circle, their side, far side. Just across the blue line. They get it out of the zone. Janesville trying to work it back in. They do. Put the puck up. They go into the near side corner. Comets will get there first. Near side up off the boards. Not able to hold the line. Puck comes out across center ice. Goes down in the Janesville zone. Hands up, and an icing it'll be. We'll be back down here in the comment zone. All right, center ice face-off. One ref said yes, one ref said no on the icing, so we're going to be out at center ice. 6 minutes remaining. There it is on the draw, far side. Across the blue line, far side it goes. Janesville working it in on the comment zone. Down in the far side corner. Looking for the center pass. There it is. No, not able to connect. Goes just wide of the net. Janesville near side, works it out to the near side point. Shot bouncing around up front. Loose. There it is, front of the net. No, big save, kicks wide, goes far side corner. Kenosha working it up and out of the zone. Gets to center ice. Janesville's able to tie it up. They retake control. Cross center ice. They work it back up into the zone. They're into the Kenosha zone, in the slot. Not able to get a shot off. Puck still loose. There it goes. Comets clear down into the near side corner. Janesville steps up. Top of the circle. Puts the shot on net. Goes wide near side. Around the back of the net it is. Far side it is. Trying to get a centering pass. There it goes. Through the middle of the zone. Not able to get a stick on it. Near side. Down into the near side corner. Back of the net. There it is. Front of the net. Kenosha got a stick on it. Takes it over here to the near side. Trying to work it up and out. Janesville coming in. Not able to hold the zone. Cross center ice it is. There we go. There it is. I found it again. Janesville picks it up just the other side of the red line. They're going to work it up across to the Kenosha zone. Should have been an offsides. Not called. There it is. Far side. Janesville trying to get a centering pass. There it comes. Over here near side. Top of the circle. Janesville has it working down. Near side. Round the back of the net to the far side. Tried to get a centering pass. No. Kenosha was able to get a stick on it. Now they're working it out of the zone. Cross center ice they go. Janesville got a stick. Ties it up. They reverse it. Back in. Janesville, if they can get a step going, they have a clean shot. No, not. Yes, got a shot off. Glove save by the Comets goalie. Aiden Anderson coming up big for Kenosha here in the third period. Lots of shots by Janesville. Lots of rebounds out front. Trying to get shots on net. And he's come up big for Kenosha. Face off down the Comet zone. Shot. Janesville, no. Deflects off the player out front. Comes out of the zone. Janesville regroups. Works it back into the zone. In the slot it is. Comets pick it up in their slot. Send it right back out. Janesville picks it up here near side boards. Trying to work it in. Janesville gets clear of the zone. Now they work in. Comets quickly send him right back out. Janesville trying to regroup. Out at center ice. Lost the puck. Comets with the steal. Working it in on the Janesville net. Janesville goalie didn't look like he was ready. Stick save down into the far side corner. Along the far side boards, Janesville trying to work it up and out. Janesville does. They get it out across the red line. Kenosha regroup. Send it back in. And we have an icing. Face off down in the Comet zone. Just to the right of the net. 3.5 minutes to go. Comets leading 5-2 over Janesville. Along the near side boards. Tied up. Janesville centering pass out front. Comets get a stick on it. They're going to work it around the back of their net to the far side. Up the far side boards. Janesville point there. Holds it. Sends it back in. Bouncing around the back of the net. Comets trying to bring it around. Janesville ties it up. Back behind the net it is. Along the far side boards. Kenosha working it across. Out across center ice. Janesville ties it up. Comets pick it up, work it back into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle, lost the handle. Janesville reverses, works it up along the far side boards. Out of the zone it comes. Across center ice, it comes into the zone. It comes on for Janesville. Down by the Kenosha net. Shot. Save. Rebound out front. Bouncing around. Still loose. There's the whistle. There's the cover. And we'll have a face-off here to the right of the net. Off the draw. Comets win it back. Around the back of the net they go to the far side. Up the far side boards. Bouncing around. Janesville able to tie it up a little bit. Comets still have it. Center ice. Now Janesville grabs it. And it's stolen back by Kenosha. Just inside the Janesville zone. Kenosha has it. Top of the circle. Far side. Shot. Bounces off the goalie. Goes around the back of the net. Centering pass by Kenosha goes all the way through. Janesville picks it up. Top of the slot. Not able to get it out of the zone. Kenosha able to hold the zone. In the top of the slot it is. Still loose. Kenosha picks it up. Janesville has a stick on it now. Working it through. Comes back over here near side. Johnson sends a pass all the way over. Far side. Janesville's got a man there. Far side, top of the circle. Shot just wide of the net, near side, or far side. Goes up the far side boards. Kenosha working it up and out. Pass over here to the near side boards. Kenosha working it up into the Janesville zone. That looked like offsides. That's a return favor. Janesville looked offsides once. There's a Kenosha offsides. We're all square on the penalties. Or on the whistles. There we go. Janesville reverses. Cross center ice into the Kenosha zone. Kenosha taps it and trying to work it back out. They do. There goes Janesville. Picks it up, works it back into the Kenosha zone. Along the near side boards it is. Still tied up. Near side corner, trying to work it up along the boards. Janesville picks it up, tries to get a centering pass. Tipped by a Kenosha stick. Out front of the net. Round the back of the net. Now it goes. Along the far side boards it is. Janesville holds the line, sends it back in. Top of the circle, puts the puck up towards the net. Bouncing around. Near side or far side corner it goes. Top of the circle, far side. Kenosha not able to clear it. Janesville holding the zone. Along the far side, sends it back up into the corner. 51 seconds to go. Around the back of the net. Janesville trying to get a centering pass. There it is in the slot. Shot, no, tip, goes wide here near side. Kenosha bringing it up and out of the zone. Cross center ice it is. Kenosha goes in. Tipped by Janesville. Janesville picks it up, works it out of the zone. Lost the handle just outside the zone. Tied up here along the near side boards. 25 seconds remaining. Along the near side boards in front of the bench. There it goes. Goes far wide to the far side corner down in the Janesville zone. Kenosha with the steal down around the back of the Janesville net. Try to get a centering pass. No. There it is, far side. Along the far side boards over there. Kenosha with it. Top of the circle. Puts a shot. Deflected. There it is. That's the game. Kenosha will win this one 5-2 over Janesville here at the Janesville Ice Arena. And that's why we're here, folks. That's why we have a limit to 2 people per kid. We want everybody out here to be playing hockey. I thank you all for joining me here on Blue Line Basics. Please, if you haven't hit that like button, hit it. But if you haven't smashed that subscribe button, that's what really does help. Like I said, it doesn't cost you anything. No credit card required. No annual fee. It just helps out the channel, helps me bring these games to you every weekend. I appreciate it. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and the rest of the season. Go Pack Go.